Hello, Swaddy Carp, Ricky and Isaan here. I'm just a K or two out the village, just coming to see the twins. Up bright and early this morning, it's probably 9 o'clock in the morning. You can see the Chiapoon mountain ranges in the distance. So I've done a fair amount of driving already. The car's back, so the car's nice and fixed. It was at Toyota for a few days, getting the front, the front bumper replaced here. It was just a decent amount of damage from a motorbike. I guess I replaced this too. So that's really good. And just out by the sugar cane, which is growing quick already with all the rain we're getting, I guess. It's just probably fast tracking stuff. I don't know, people are going to try and do their rice a bit earlier as well, because this is an insane amount of rain at the moment. Like proper wet season rain right now in May, which is a lot earlier than usual. And then hopefully it continues and doesn't stop and dry up later on. But yeah, this is where it all began, eh? For those of you who don't know, I lived out here in the village for 2 years. I've moved away 4 or 5 months ago into the city down the road, about 45-minute drive, I'd say. But this is where it all began, the journey, eh? Beautiful landscape, really beautiful landscape. Here comes the Saling. Got the grandma, grandpa, little grandson in the middle, and some grass for the buffaloes. We've got a pickup truck here, plenty of grass in the back for the buffaloes too. I'm guessing old mate here is just doing a bit of a trim. It's pretty common for them to just go around and find some grass and cut it themselves and take it back for their cow. Could be their cows as well, cows or buffaloes, eh? Yeah, we got another example here. We've got a big pickup truck here, plenty of grass in the back. So yeah, it's just so much rain, incredible amount of rain. Like I could have taken my jet ski to 7-Eleven the past few mornings. There's just so much rain, and yeah, I guess all the grass is growing fast, eh? When you got the warmth from when that sun comes out. But it is 9 o'clock and we're not even 30 degrees, so it's a lot cooler at the moment, which is brilliant. But what an extreme! Started this month, it's 42, 43, and now we're in the 20s. What's going on here? Pack of dogs, mate. Where's Luger? I was going to bring Luger. Why didn't I bring him? Just thought of it then. There's no reason I couldn't bring Luger today. Everyone's asleep. Come to see them, but they're all sleeping.
รับแล้วกลางคืนก็นอนเที่ยงคืนนะพี่เล็กนี่
So not too sure what I'm going to do now. Get away from the wake up, I guess. Someone's moving their hands around a lot. Hello. Hey. Good morning. Did I wake you up? Did I wake you up? I've never seen someone wake up with a smile before, but here you go. You ever seen someone wake up with a smile? Well, there's someone. How you doing? You beautiful girl. Huh? You beautiful, beautiful girl. La 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 la, la 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 la. So one of Lily's favourite toys is my hat. She'll try and grab it off me, try and do everything. She's got it at the moment, she's having a little bit of a chew on it. Daisy's having a nice peaceful sleep still. How you doing, Lily? The only person I've ever seen wake up with a smile. Your hair's coming good too, eh? You want the camera? You cheeky girl. You cheeky girl, huh? Someone's moving a bit. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, another one who wakes up with a smile. Ah. at these girls waking up with a smile. I've never ever woken up with a smile ever. They can't be taken after me. How are we? How are we, Daisy? Enjoy your little day out with Daddy the other day? You have a good sleep? You have a good sleep? How are we? Smile. Hey? So I know I've got many people who have been watching me for a long time and know the story, but when you look at the YouTube data, there's just so many new people who discover you along the way and don't know, I guess, stuff from before. But this is where I used to live, actually, in the village. So this was my house for 2 years that we built, concreted the front yard, built the wall, I actually painted the wall. The brother-in-law's put on a gate, so there's a front gate which is actually really nice. So that's what I was saying in one of my other videos, that they're really looking after the place and doing well, and I'm happy with it. And just a view from the front of the house. It's looking very green and luscious now with all the rains, and I can even see a bit of flood water in the distance out past that little farm there where the water tower is. What do you reckon, Dave? Huh? Have a look around. It's very sticky and very humid. She's a little bit sweaty, and that's just part of the weather. But yeah, the house is looking great, and it's great that the twins are here, and I guess the twins own it now, and yeah, it's their house. How many 10-month-olds do you know that own 2 houses? Because there's a house at the back of 2, a plot of land, and it's all debt free. How many do you know? I don't know. Well, I do know a couple, but besides that I don't know any others. Probably just a little bit of junk over here that I'd put in the upstairs room. That was my junk room. I guess the washing gets hung here. But yeah, besides that, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Pretty happy with the state of it all for somewhere I'll never live again. Yeah, there's a little room upstairs. Used to be a little balcony, and that's sort of basically what was my junk room, where I just, you know, keep that stuff that you don't really need and don't really use much. But the brother-in-law, much like my dad, he's just built this himself with, you know, aluminium pieces. I've got no building skills whatsoever, but the brother-in-law, like my dad, could just build anything with his bare hands, it seems like. Old Doe. So this is used to be best friends of Luger, best friends of my dog, this guy. They'd cause a lot of trouble. Still comes with me. If I go for a bit of a walk, he runs and follows me. Still comes and says hello to me every time I'm here. Good guy, Doe. Hopefully he takes good care of Daisy and Lily while they're here. Good little guard dog. You could almost get away with growing rice at the moment. Like, look at this plot. This plot's full of water. Crazy rain for me, man. And it's only going to be more, I reckon, the next 2 weeks or so. Next 2 weeks or so is supposed to be a crap load of rain. It almost feels like a tiny little sprinkle now, which, if it starts, I better get Daisy back in the house quick smart, because Grandma will be very stressed and probably say, don't let her go in the rain, which is fair enough, she's a baby. But yeah, tyres have a bit of I think it's a superstition, and it's no offence or anything to it, it's just something I want to share. But if you get rain on your head at all, it will make you sick, is what a lot of tyres seem to believe. I'll go for runs and bike rides and do anything in the rain. I love it, especially in this weather. But I guess if you grow up here, it probably does feel like something that's going to make you sick, eh? So we've got the water flowing out through here, and a lot of these plots, they're all sort of connected with pipes. So the pipe will go underneath the road here, and I don't know, you probably can't see, but straight ahead there's water flowing from that plot into this plot, and it all just sort of connects up. Obviously it depends, you know, how level the land is and stuff, but it's an interesting sort of setup how they do it. There's another drain there, so they all share the water, because someone might own this plot, someone else might own that plot, someone else completely different could own this plot, someone else completely different could own this, and so on, so on. So it's all different people. The odds are it's going to be people from this village or the next village over, or somewhere not too far, but it could be people who originate from the village, their family line comes from the village, but they're based in Bangkok or they're based somewhere else. So how I describe the villages in Thailand is they're farmers, but instead of living in isolation like you do in Australia, all the farmers live together in a little community, and the farmland surrounds the community. Instead of Australia and I guess America and England, you build your farmhouse on your farm plot, don't you? Maybe it's a bit different in some places, but that seems to be how it is anyway. How I see it is in Australia. What are you doing, bloke? Hey? What are you doing? We've got the little cow set up here next to the house. All the hay's under cover. Cool little place to live, isn't it, eh? Grow up in Melbourne suburbs, you're not going to see anything like this unless we go to Myuna Farm in Dandenong. Or there's that farm, it's that farm in the city somewhere along the, is it along the Yarra? There's some little inner city farm. The bike path goes along it. Don't know what it's called though. Some banana trees over here. Beautiful one day. I can easily buy land in Lily and Daisy's name because foreigners can't own land, but I can easily do it. And just have a little farm plot, can't I? As long as I'm not making money off it, it's all good. Let's just see where life goes. Hey Daisy, we don't know where we could end up. We might not be in Thailand, we might not be in Australia, we could be anywhere in the world. We've got our whole lives ahead of us, and we'll just take it as it comes. Bloody, I don't miss the sound of the roosters. I don't hear the roosters much in the city now, compared to here. They're really loud now because I'm just not used to it anymore, eh? Nice beautiful walk through the village before it starts raining, I suppose. This house here too, they've got the little buffalo stables next to their house, and I think they've got chickens and stuff as well. So they've got a proper farm setup. I probably prefer something a little further away from the house if I was to have livestock or something one day, or Lily and Daisy were. I think that close, probably not good. The smells and the noises. And obviously there's a sense of community in these villages, but it's just super safe. Everyone knows who Daisy is. They're all just saying hello to Daisy before. I went past the house with a fair few people and came and gave her a hug, asked Daisy where she was going. It's got a strong sense of community that you don't get in the West, where everybody looks out for everybody. So it's just really brilliant for the twins to be here. And it's lovely, isn't it? Lily just turned the fan off on her own. Hey! And she's really crawling now, really crawling around. Look at this, she's gonna do it now. Come on. Come here. Come here. Hey? Why'd your sister turn the fan off, hey? Any idea? Why'd you turn the fan off, Lily? Yeah. Come on. Come here. You can do it. You're doing really good. You're doing really good. Come to Daddy. Yeah, look at you go. Look at you go. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Crawling around, hey? Problem is you want to touch everything, don't you? Your sister wants to touch everything, doesn't she? You want my hat? Are you going outside, Daisy? Bye-bye. That was a really lovely few hours in the village here with the twins. I'm sweating like crazy because of the humidity. It's not hot, but it's gonna rain for sure. So it's just super sticky, and you can see it in the twins' hair. The hair was getting damp, and gee, it makes me feel good when I go for a walk like that around the village, and just the villagers, they all know who I am, obviously. I lived there for 2 years, and they're all just happy to see me, and yeah, I really feel welcome around that village, you know. I don't always necessarily feel welcome or comfortable going to the house. You know, I think Yai does her best, and the brother-in-law does his best, but when they're not there, it is awkward a bit. It feels awkward with other people, I guess. But they have been a lot better lately. They've been a lot. I've been helping them out with a few things for what they've got going on, so all is good. And then yeah, just feels amazing going into the village, and it's a good change of scenery as well, coming out here every now and then. Even though I'm in the city and I can ride my bicycle for 10 minutes and I'm into a landscape like this, because it's such a small and rural city, it does feel a bit different as well coming out here. And yeah, I love that village life. And yeah, who's not to say I could live in a village again one day. We'll see where life goes, eh? You never know. Like, I'm pretty happy where I am now, as I've said, but you just don't know. You just don't know where life could go. Could be back in suburban Melbourne one day. We don't know. Thank you for watching the video. I know people love the baby stuff. I actually feel fantastic now. As I was leaving, Lily waved goodbye to me. So that was amazing, and hope everyone's having an awesome day. Hopefully this is uploaded on a Sunday, so I hope you've had an amazing weekend, and we'll see you guys next video.